Hey, good morning, everybody. Just starting my daily steps. Over here by downtown Tacoma. I'm just walking over here because I have an appointment on this side of the town today. So I came out here before my appointment to do my daily steps. I'm not going to be able to finish it all, before the actual my appointment, but I'll be able to get many steps in. I'm not sure if you guys ever seen this part of the town, so let me show you. This is very close to the downtown, and I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be able to go over there right now or not, but I'll try. Hey, look, somebody's doing some home gardening. So we're in Tacoma right now. Not many people wandering around. I'm the only one wandering around. Oh, look at that. There's a share, what do you call it? The razor. I don't know how much those things cost per hour to rent, but I see people over by the waterfronts. They are using those share ones. I don't know, a lot of people don't like them because people just throw them anywhere. This is the old part of the Tacoma. This has been around here forever. But still pretty good neighborhood. It's easy to walk around, get daily steps in. But I'm gonna try to go down here to show you guys some of the downtown. Let me cross real quick here. Go across here real fast. I only come out here during the day. I never been here at night, but I see there's this restaurant right here, Dusty's. I don't know, maybe they do a good job. It says open for good food and cocktails. Wow, they got a big patio area. Look at that. Yeah, I like these little alleys. Yeah, in this old town, old part of the town, they have these good alleys right here. Oh, somebody's building a house over here. I hope it's not raining. I thought I just felt something. Maybe it was just my imagination, because I already checked the weather before I came out here. Today was not supposed to have any rain, but who knows, right? Looks like somebody's selling something over there. And there goes the Pier Transit. It's the bus system around here, right? I don't know if you can see it right now or not, but you'll start to see some buildings up ahead. Yeah, some guy doing like a garage sale or something, or bus stop sale. It's kind of odd. Yeah, today I didn't do much. Just had some breakfast, and then in about an hour I have an appointment. So I came out here, parked my car by the appointment, and then started doing my steps. Because if I don't get some steps in right now, it'll be hard for me to get some steps in later. And today I'm wearing a little vest right here, right? Because it's not as warm today as was last week or this week. So put on a vest just to make sure that I don't get too cold. But today I'm doing all my blog on my phone, because I felt that yesterday I did a blog on my phone, right? And it looked very nice, you know, lot better. Plus I can, you know, switch. I can show you the front selfie, right? So that's why I like doing it on the phone. But sometimes I won't have any hands, right? Then I would have to do it on the action camera. But let's go down here and show you some of the downtown, and then I might have to come back. I only have like about 40 minutes before I have to come back. So all right, let me show you. Yeah, we're gonna come up to a I-5 coming up. I can hear it already. Oh, look at that right there. Pretty nice condos right here up on the hill. Pretty close to everything. Downtown, Midtown, 6th Ave, South Tacoma way. It'd be good to sometimes live downtown instead of living so far away from everything. Here, there's a lot more place you can walk around. Yeah, just gotta get up and do it. That's the main point, right? If you start doing it, then you'll be much better. You know, in the morning, you just sit there and wonder if I should get up and do it today. You know? Once you get up and get moving, then you'll be much better. Can you guys hear the freeway? Yeah, oh, one more thing. I'm going down right now. This hill, I'm gonna have to eventually come back up. So it's not gonna be great when I have to come back up, right? Oh, hey, somebody riding a bicycle right there. Yeah, this is the downtown Tacoma. You'll see it in a second. A lot of buildings, a lot of tall buildings. You'll see some of the waterfront. Hopefully you can see it from over here. I'm not going to be able to go all the way down to other end of downtown because I don't have the time, right? Because I have to come back for an appointment. But I just wanted to start my daily steps, you know, early as I possibly can, right? Oh, see this right here? It says Pipeline Trail. That was the trail that I was going to take before, but didn't make it. That's the downtown Pipeline Trail. That goes on a pipeline road all the way to Waller and 72nd. All right, so this is the I-5 right here. This freeway goes all the way up to Canadian border, and then it also goes all the way down to San Diego, California, right, to the Mexican border. And here's the Tacoma Dome. Behind there, I'm not sure if you can see it or not. Let me zoom in. Those blue things over there, blue and red things, they are the boat docks. So that's the Tacoma docks there. And over here, right there, is a car museum. Tacoma Dome have some events. I don't know what kind of events they have this month, but they do have some events. I don't know. I must have pressed something on the phone. It ended the recording. Let me double check to make sure that it did save the recording, the previous recording. Yeah, not 100% sure what happened, but I must have pressed some button on the screen because I'm holding the phone on my hand, right? So that's probably what happened. But hopefully we didn't lose anything. Hey, look at this. Disney is making a movie. American-born Chinese. Huh. Yeah, so hopefully I didn't lose anything. But so if I did, that's LeMay's car company. I mean, car museum, not car company, car museum. And the LeMay's is the get your garbage. They're big here in this area, and they also have this car museum. And I see something going on over there. I didn't know there was an event, but I see a bunch of food trucks over there. Maybe they're having some kind of event. Let's go across and see what it is. I don't know, I don't see any signs for any kind of events, but they must have something. Some kind of motorcycle thing. A lot of motorcycle there. You can see it, right? Let me zoom. See? There's a motorcycle right there. There's some motorcycles over here. And over there are food trucks. Over here. See the food trucks? Yeah, looks like they have some music too. Not sure if they're gonna charge anything for it or not, but looks like they're having an event. Yeah, lots of different motorcycles. So we'll go down a little bit and then we'll turn around and come back because I have to go to my appointment. And right now is right now is a 9 o'clock. My appointment is at 10 o'clock, so I have to make sure I have enough time to go back. Let me show you this. That's the front of the dome here, Tacoma Dome. That's where they're having those two events, right? Pink and I cannot believe that they only have two events. I didn't see any other events listed there on the LED board. Hey, but look at these cars. They're having some antique cars too. Look, there's a couple cars drove up just right now. One station wagon and one Corvette. You see that? They're going towards the back. So that's interesting. Yeah, I guess anybody can go. Oh, here we go. Here's a sign coming up. Let's see what it says. Oh, it says Warrior Angel Riders, Power, Beauty, and Strength. Yeah, I guess that's the name of this event. And there's a lady over there. I guess she's like the information person for the event. See, right now that clock tower says 9:15, so I'll just go down here a little bit and then show you guys the train yard and the docks and something, and then head back. After I finish my appointment, then I can come down here or go somewhere else to do the rest of the steps for today. Yeah, downtown Tacoma is very quiet, you know, unless they have some kind of event, but rarely ever have events, you know, so it's super quiet. Unlike downtown Seattle, right? Seattle has some major attractions, right? For example, like Space Needle, they have the Pike Place Market, and then they also have the Chinatown, right? Unfortunately, we don't have such things over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go straight. If you go straight, you'll be on the top of the train yards. That's where they have trains going back and forth. But these are not the passenger trains. They are the freight trains. That's what I'll probably go far as that. And then from there, oh, you see the light rail that just went by? That is a light rail to nowhere. That's what I call it. It doesn't go anywhere. Looks like they're putting up a street light here. There's a bus coming this way. That bus probably goes to Seattle. Oh, they're building something right here. Not sure what. But there's this thing called Freight House Square right here, right there, and that's one of the places where Amtrak stops. Used to be a different location, but they moved it over here, and Amtrak stops right there. At both end of the Amtrak station, they have these little tiny independent stores. As you can see, that is the Amtrak station right here, right over there. And also, it's the Washington State commuter train also stops there. So farther down, you can see the Washington State. See, farther down, see those blue ones over there? That's where Washington State commuter train stops every morning. 3 times in the morning and 3 times at night, and once in the midday, I think. But this freight house, I thought it was going to be something, but it's run down now. There's nothing over there. I don't know if you guys ever used that seasoning called Johnny's seasoning, right? Seasoning salt. It's good for almost anything. It is delicious. This is one of the their locations where they make the seasoning salt. See down there, right here is the parking for the train and the buses. And then over there is the actual downtown. Oh, there's some cars now, surprisingly. Yeah, it's according to my phone, it's 9:14 right now. So after I show you guys a little bit over there, I better head back before I miss my appointment, because I have to line up, right? So I'm basically lined up right now. So but I don't want to miss my appointment, right? Since I walked up and came all the way over here. As you can see, this is just a different part of the city, and but also this part, you know, I don't have a whole lot to show you other than the dome we passed by, and then we passed by the LeMay's car museum, and then we're coming up to this is a Puyallup Avenue, as you can see, and we'll go up to the top of this road right here, because that's where the train yard is. I know it seems like there's some cars, but this is, compared to the other parts of this town, this is not a traffic at all. This is very light traffic. All right, here we go. Huh, this used to be an antique store, but now it's a tattoo parlor. So let me go up here. Oh, I need to be on the other side to show you guys everything, but let me start showing you. Over there is University of Washington Tacoma campus, and over here is a history museum, and then these are the trains right here. But actually the yard is on the other side. I'll go across in a minute to show you, but this is the whole downtown Tacoma. You'll see in a minute. Right there, the big buildings, and there's this bridge right here. They built it about, I don't know, 10-15 years ago. Hey, the train is moving. These are not the commuter train or the Amtrak. They're a freight train. And that is the downtown. There's the private boat docks right there, and you can see those are red. Let me zoom in. You see those red cranes right there? That's the Tacoma boat docks. Same as for these blue cranes over here. All the merchandise coming from the Far East, you know, ends up here for Tacoma. Let's cross the street real quick before a car comes. Make sure no cars coming. And now you can see the train yard. This is the train yard for Tacoma. Yeah, I crossed the street, as you can see. See, we were up on the overpass for the train yard. Now going back up to the top of the hill where my appointment is. This is the opposite direction of where we were just at, you know, when we came down. So we'll pass by Tacoma Dome, then LeMay's car museum. But right now it's a 9:22, so I better hurry up and go up the hill, because I don't want to miss my appointment.
Wait.
Oh, hey, there's the light rail right there. Do I see it? Alright. My hair's a little messed up, but let me see. Anyways, I'm gonna walk up here. I'm gonna turn off the camera for now because it's a little bit difficult to walk up with the camera. So once I go all the way up to the top, I'll turn the camera back on. Yeah, I'm not all the way up, but I'm passing the Tacoma Dome and then Les Mays right now. Going up the hill is a little more difficult than coming down the hill, right? Yeah, so it should be okay. I should not be so winded. At least it's not hot, right? But the actual temperature is helping me. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but there ain't that many people over there. Just a little bit. Just a few people. I don't know if that event costs any money or not, but a couple of motorcycles and cars came by. They talked to that lady at the gate, and then they went away. They didn't go to the event. All right, I'm coming across the I-5 now. It's gonna get, the hill's gonna get a little more steep. Oh, hey, check that out. See that truck right there? I don't know if you guys can see that truck or not. Yeah, right here. This truck right here. That's for to bring Mustangs in back, because there's a sign right there, Saline, which is one of the models for the Mustang. All right, let's see how tough it is to go up the hill here. See if I struggle. I've been working out quite a bit, you know, doing a lot of these daily steps, so I should be okay, but you know, you never know. All the times I've been walking, we didn't have many incline, right? So I didn't put my body through any kind of pace of actually blood flowing and going up the hill, right? This will be the first time since I started doing daily steps. Yeah, I gotta hurry up. I only have about half an hour to go. Hopefully I can make it back way before then. I think I took too much time coming down here, but I want to show you the freeway again. That's the I-5 freeway. I was coming down here and walking very slow, right? Leisurely walking, not walking fast. Alright guys, I'm gonna hurry up and go to my appointment, and then after that I will turn the camera back on as I restart the daily steps. Okay, see you in a few. Hello guys, I'm resuming my daily steps. Earlier I only had somewhere around 6,000 plus steps, so I still need to do 6,000 more steps, right? I'm still here in downtown Tacoma, and especially I'm over here. Remember earlier you saw that bridge right there when I was on top of the overpass for the train yard, but I came down a little bit, and then I'm gonna walk around here and then go all the way around. You see that right there? And then I'm not really sure if you can see the second bridge, but those are metal structure sticking up right there. That is the second bridge. I'm gonna go climb that stairs over there. They have a big I don't know how many stories, but it's like it's 5-6 stories. I'm gonna climb that and then go up to the downtown where the business district is, and then come down here and then cross the glass museum bridge, and then come down back over here and back to where my car is. I better hurry up and get moving, and I'll show you guys all around downtown Tacoma. As you can see, there's a good path over here. They built this for people to ride their bicycle or jog or things like that, so it is a very, very good path to come down here and get some exercise done. Normally what people come down here is for these boats over here. You see those boats? They're private boats. They park here, and it's not free to park. They have to pay. I don't know how much. I remember one of my friends said he had a boat over here for a while. It was $500 a month, but his was not even in the water. His was in some kind of storage area around here, and then when he's ready to go boating, they would bring it out to the water. So this path I've taken it many times, but I'm not really sure how long it really takes, because I never clocked myself to see how long it takes me to do the round. So I was explaining earlier that I'm gonna go to the second bridge, go up the stairs, then go to downtown, and then go all the way down to University of Washington Tacoma, and then come across the glass bridge, and then go back to where my car is. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. This downtown have a lot of freeways. As you can see, there's the upper deck, lower deck, and then on top of that there's this trains, the commuter train, and also the Amtrak goes on here. And because not the commuter train, I'm sorry, Amtrak and the freight train goes there. The commuter train goes to somewhere else. Yeah, we better be careful with this wild geese. I don't want them coming near me, because they might get frightened and come and try to bite me or something. I don't, never ever happened, but you never ever know, right? And another thing you gotta watch out for is they poop everywhere, so you gotta dodge their poop. Yeah, over here we have the courthouse, and then to the left of it is the Washington State History Museum. So that's why those structure right there are. Let me see if I can zoom in. So this one right here is that one right there is the courthouse. This right there is the History Museum. And also, remember I mentioned the glass bridge, right? There is a glass museum right over here behind this condo unit, and it's a famous guy that started all the glass blowing. I think you guys would remember when we had the Winter Olympics in Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah. He had a lot of those sculptures, huge glass sculptures everywhere in Utah, especially in Salt Lake. Okay, I'm underneath the bridge now. This is the first bridge, and that's the second bridge. As you can see, that's the bridge. I'm gonna climb those stairs. And it's really nice here, you know, because they have the paved sidewalk to walk on. And not too many people. I never ever seen it where there was too many people right here. And you can see there are very expensive boats. I'm sure those are very expensive. Look at those big ones. Probably over $1 million just for a boat, right? Maybe several million. Very expensive. And we're coming up to a Museum of Glass. Another thing is too, people are not used to seeing people, you know, film as they're walking, so they look at you twice, you know, and wonder what you're doing. I think it's once a month. It's a free entrance, like third Thursday or something like that. I could be wrong, but yeah. So you see right here, this structure right there. Alongside of it is a stairs that goes over to the glass bridge. This is the glass bridge. Right here, it's the glass bridge. Right there. Yeah. So later, when I go around and then go up to the second bridge, and then go to downtown and then come back, I'll be coming down these stairs over here. I'm not really sure if you guys are into boats, but I've never been really interested in boats. Even when someone offered to take me on a boat and go for fishing or go for just the ride, I'm not that interested. Especially you know, I had that one friend that had the boat, right? I mean, he don't have it anymore because he just got tired of, you know, I guess maintaining it and paying the rent, so he sold it to somebody. I never even saw it once. I just knew he was coming down here all the time to pay the bill. He only went out on the water about 2 or 3 times a year. He really didn't take the boat out very often. That's another reason why he said he wanted to sell it. But in Seattle, people actually live on these. I'm not sure if you are allowed to live on these or not over here. I don't know if they're houseboats or not, but in Seattle there's a place where you only have the houseboats, right? They don't look like these. I guess you can live in these boats. I'm sure they have a good facility inside, but the houseboats, they look a little bit different than these boats over here. All right, as I was saying, they have wide sidewalk right here, right, for people to walk on or ride their bicycle. And then they have these benches for you to sit down and relax and look at the beautiful boats. I'm sure these condos here are very expensive since they are right in front of the water. Anything in front of the water is going to be super expensive. I don't know what these things are. They look like turbines or something, or some kind of thing to bring water or something. I'm not sure, but they're using it as a sculpture, I guess, to represent the water people that work out here in the water here. Yeah, I hardly ever see anybody, you know, huge amount of people. The most I ever seen was like maybe about 15-20 people walking on this sidewalk here. And all these businesses, they come and go. I mean, once upon a time they did have some restaurants, but now it's just all empty, or it's like lawyers or insurance broker or real estate. They're not anything that me and you can go and utilize. All right. I see a couple of people now walking their dogs, jogging, and walking their dogs at the same time. So I'm trying to be more discreet and not cause any scene or bring attraction to me, right? So I'm over in the far side of, so not to bother nobody. When you're doing this walking, you just got to make sure that you're proactive about not getting anybody's way. And I hope that that's what they're thinking too, so that they don't get in my way, right? Right now, currently it's 11:12, and it's still pretty early. I started pretty early this morning, so it was very nice. After I do this round and finish my daily steps, I might head to downtown Puyallup. Downtown Puyallup, I believe, has a farmer's market, but depending on what time I finish this round and finish my today's daily steps. Oh, let me see, because there's a water here and a lot of people have boats, they also have law enforcement. See, you got Tacoma Police Department. So you cannot just do whatever you want on the water. You have to obey the boating rules, you know. And then if you do something wrong, there is law enforcement on the water. mostly there for rescue, right? If you your boat dies or you fall off your boat, don't know how to swim, something like that. But they're also enforcing the law, right? Like for example, no drinking and boating, no smoking marijuana and boating and things like that. Oh, let me show you this facility. See that right there? They put the boat inside these things right here in this area here, and they call it dry dock, and that's where they do the repairs for the boat. Ooh. Yeah, pretty interesting. Here's a restaurant right here. This big seafood, as you can see up here. They also wholesale seafood, so they sell their own seafood at their own restaurant, and then they also wholesale seafood to other, restaurants and other stores around Puget Sound. Now we're going to almost there. Actually, that's the second bridge. See, the bridge is becoming bigger and bigger, right? Into the picture. This truck right here says U.S. Foods. They're one of the largest distributor of the ingredients for restaurants. They're kind of like that company, Cisco, that also distributes food to restaurants and stores. But these people mostly for restaurants. All right, here we go. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not. Maybe it's too far. But this is the bridge that I'm gonna go up on, and there's a stairs right over here that you can see. Let me see here, right there. You see the stairs in the middle? There's an elevator next to it, but there's a stairs right there. That's the stairs I'm gonna go up on. I don't know, today, holding the phone, I'm not as steady as I was last couple of days. Last couple of days, I was really steady. My hand didn't shake or anything, or it didn't get tired. I don't know. Today just it's a little bit more shaky. Oh, right here, they're building some kind of park. I guess they just have some extra land, and they wanted to make it more beautify the waterfront. Today's Saturday, right? But there's hardly no one. I mean, I don't see anybody walking or anything. I just saw one guy pass me, but that's about it, right? Other than those people that jogging, and I mean, there's less than 10 people so far. Oh, here's somebody. As I said, I don't see anybody out. Two people come out of nowhere and pass me. That's funny, right? Also, there's this sign right here. Somebody painted. It's very nice. It's been there for a long time, and nobody has painted over, or nobody has sprayed graffiti on it, which is very nice, right? It says empathy is key to love, which is true. Somebody did a good job, and everybody's respecting it and not destroying the nice sign or nice painting someone did. Alright, we're getting closer to the stairs now. Oh yeah, let me show you more of the bridge. So when a boat goes underneath, this whole the platform rises up instead of where the platform like splits and tilts up on the left side and tilts up on the right side. The whole platform moves up to the top, so it's a little bit different than other drawbridge or other kind of bridge that have traffic going underneath it, where they need to raise the platform. It's not one of those where one side goes up and then both passes, or it's not one of those where both sides raise up and the boat passes. This whole platform goes up. I seen it once when they did it. It was pretty interesting. Took a little while. There's a car coming out, so I better hurry. Alright, now I'm at this elevator right here. I don't usually take the elevator. I took it a couple times when I was first moved back to Washington State, but now I just go up on these stairs for exercise. As you can see, these are the stairs right here. I'm gonna count how many story this is. I guess I'm gonna count this as one here, and then I'm not gonna count this one. Then I'm gonna count this as two right here. See, you can see the in between the I guess you cannot see it. I thought you could see the Tacoma Dome, but you cannot. Alright, then I'm gonna count this as three. Now you can see it, right? Let me zoom in. Right there, you can see the Tacoma Dome. On this side, you can see the boat docks and rest of the Puget Sound. Puget Sound, the Tacoma side. Okay, I believe this is four stories. And we're not going to count this one. And this one will be the fifth. And we're not going to count this one. And now I'm at the top of the bridge. So looks like it's 6 stories. I'm just a little winded. And there's the bridge, as you can see. It says Port of Tacoma on the sign right there. But we're not going to go down that way. We're going to go down this way. I'm going to get to first, well, actually, I'm gonna get to second light and take a left. And underneath this is train tracks and freeway. As you can see, the cars coming out. I see way down there's some people walking. Just nobody's walking on this side. Now since I'm on top of the bridge, I can feel some wind, little breeze, which is very good. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna have to put this phone on a small, like a tripod, where I can hold the phone. Because holding the phone by itself right now, it's kind of difficult. I know last couple of days I did it was okay, but now today it's a little difficult. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a little more tired than normal. I have these little tripod where you can hook up the phone and then you can hold the tripod and it will keep it stable. Alright guys, I walked through the whole thing, right? There's lots of booths. There are lot to look at, but look like everybody's trying to set up right now, so you know, it's gonna be a little while before they get their festivities going. So I'm just gonna go do my steps. So I'm going to go down. Here's where the festival is, right? And I'm gonna go down this way, down that way. The finish line is. I have 12,900 plus steps already. So I got plenty of steps today, but I'm still gotta go and get my car, so gonna have to go down there. So I'll show you guys the rest of the way.
You just have a bobbin.
It was pretty interesting. Different groups representing themselves, you know. So it was a little different. And I didn't plan on coming out here or anything, so it was a surprise that they had something going on in downtown Tacoma. And this is downtown Tacoma here. They're pro everything. You know, they're pretty much accepting everything, and you will see right here. They're very pride favorite.
You on YouTube?
He was asking me if I was doing YouTube. Kinda. For myself, there's nobody watching the videos or anything, so it's not that big deal, but kinda. Hey, there's somebody selling something over there. Uh-oh. Turning red. There's somebody selling some flags on that side, I guess. Little cute doggy right there. I don't know, that area, I just wanted to escape it, not because of anything, but because of the noise. The music was too loud. I cannot think for myself, right? So I had to escape that place. As you can see, if that festival was not going on, there would be nothing over here. There's nothing open. There's no like coffee shops or anything like that, or restaurants right around here. There's only one restaurant that I know of. It's over there. It's called the Old Spaghetti Factory. All the other restaurants and whatnot that used to be over here, they all went out of business. Oh, you know what? I need to check to see what time it is. Right now it's 11:57, so I'm doing good. Even if I had that little detour, I'm still doing very well. Oh, it looks like there's a coffee shop opened up. Jinjin Matcha. Huh. There was a coffee shop called Jinjin Matcha. Yeah, basically today's blog is a hodgepodge of this and that. It's kind of funny, right? I try to plan ahead and make it one kind of, my daily steps blog, but I get sidetracked by something else, and now this blog needs a lot of editing. Yep. Normally, if it wasn't for that festival right there, this would be so dead. There will be nothing here. No people. Here's a interesting art somebody built on the side of the stairs here. Let me show you. See that right there? Right here. Right there. That green thing. It's just kind of interesting sculpture somebody made up. Alright. I still have a few more blocks to go, so I don't need to hurry. It's not even noon yet. Oh, it's almost noon. It's 11:59 now. Oh, here's some beautiful flowers. Like I said, this is the only restaurant I know of on this side. On that side, there's bars. And, oh, I forgot, there's a Vietnamese restaurant. There might be some restaurants within these buildings, but I don't go in there, so I don't know. But this one right here, the Old Spaghetti Factory. There are people inside right now. I guess this is a big festival because they had a lot of booths. A lot of sponsorship, I guess, for people to celebrate Pride. Now we're coming towards the, well, just a little early, but down there is the University of Washington. And there's the light rail again, which doesn't go anywhere. All right, guys. I'm gonna stop the filming on the phone for a little bit until I get to the other end, and then I'll turn it back on once I get closer to something. Because right now, right around here, there's nothing, just empty parking lots and empty buildings. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're on this side now. We're on the side of the University of Washington Tacoma campus. It's back there, and here's the Union Station. Used to be the railroad station, but now it's a courthouse. And this back here is the Tacoma Art Museum. And next to the Union Station, it is the Washington State History Museum. And around here is many different restaurants. There's Zeke's Pizza, there's Jimmy John's, there's a Hawaiian place, there's bubble tea. I believe there still is a hot dog vendor, and there is a Starbucks. And down there, I'm not really sure if they still have Subway or not. I cannot see it, and we won't go that far. So, and then there is a brewery, but I think he's going to change it to Tim's Kitchen. Tim's Kitchen is a family restaurant. It's not chain or anything. He's got two right now, one in Graham and one in Puyallup, but I guess he wants to have a third one, so he's moving into that where it used to be a brewery. There's some ice cream, bubble tea shop. I thought it was ice cream, but it says bubble tea. Yeah, we're not gonna go straight. In a minute, we're going to take a left over here and go across that glass bridge. And I'll show you why they call it a glass bridge. That's exactly what it is. It's a glass bridge. Yeah, today I did pretty much long daily steps, right? Not as long as some of those that I did around my house, but still coming out here randomly did a long daily steps. Yeah, see, there's Starbucks right there. This is a university bookstore. And then there's an independent coffee shop right here called Anthem. They also have multiple locations, but it's independent. And then over there, there's some stuff over there, but we're not going over there. We're going over here. And this is the glass bridge. Not because there's a glass made out of glass, but it's it represents the glass museum, and it's got glass sculptures on the top, as you can see, those green things there. And then in a few minutes we'll come to a place where they have the glass art, glass sculptures on the wall. Oh, look right here. See? It's got these glass sculptures on the ceiling. You see that? That's why it's called a glass bridge. And over there is also wall of glass art. And this is also glass right here. And this is just the freeway going through the downtown. right here. You see these are all made out of glass. That's why it's called Glass Bridge. Glass on the ceiling, glass on the wall, all the art. And it was all done by this one gentleman and his studio. Let me show you. Gentleman named Chuhuli. Bridge of glass. Pretty nice, right? Alright. Now we're back to the Tacoma boat docks. And I'm gonna end my daily steps right here. Because I'm almost to my car now, so I'm just gonna go get my car and then go home. So everybody, once again, thank you for coming on my daily steps, and have a nice day, and see you on tomorrow's blog or tomorrow's daily steps.